Hey YouTube, Freedom for Kaz here. Hey, how's it going out there? How was your Mother's Day for all you mothers out there? I hope all the moms had a great day yesterday. I know I went out to see my mom and did some things for her, planted some flowers. I took her a rose bush, so that was cool. She was happy. Did some things around the house for her, just kind of make her feel extra special on Mom's Day. So I'm lucky to still have my mom, so I'm blessed to take advantage of that day. But I hope you enjoyed your Mother's Day yesterday, but today is a new day, so let's get on with today's video. Hey, I don't know how many of you have heard, but I'm sure some of you already have, that the United States has cleared and okayed an option for China to take over U.S. banks. Now, I'm kind of I'm at a loss for words on this, because honestly, what this does, this just really opens the door for a U.S. takeover by China. We owe them so much money. It's just unbelievable. And by this happening is a slap in the face. And our forefathers, they've stopped rolling over in their graves because they're just totally face down now, because they know what is inevitable now. It's just going to happen. It's just, there's going to be a massive takeover, and China is to buy the U.S. subsidiary of the bank that's called Bank of East Asia, which is a U.S. bank. It's USA owned, and it has assets of $2.5 trillion. Now, what really scares me the most about this is the fact that the United States government has just allowed China to do this. Now, China has been asking to do this for 2 years now. They've been asking the United States government to participate in our financial markets, mainly in the banking industry. And for the first time, the Federal Reserve has given approval for a large Chinese bank to purchase U.S. banks. It also gave approval to 2 larger companies, Chinese companies, to expand their operations in the United States. Now, if that doesn't right there tell you where this is going, then you got to be living under a rock, or you must be a sheep watching too much American Idol or Dancing with the Stars. If you can't read between the lines on this as to them telling you what's actually going on here, then I don't know. The links will be underneath, and this really bothers me that China is going to purchase the firm called the Bank of East Asia USA, and it's located in New York City. And not only is it located in New York City, there are 13 branches throughout New York State and California. And like I said, its assets are roughly $2.5 trillion. And I don't like this. And one of the main reasons why I don't like it is because of the people who were in on this whole deal. I mean, the Treasury Secretary, Timothy Geithner, was part of the deal. Hillary Clinton was part of the deal. And of course, the Federal Reserve Chairman, Ben Bernanke. And I guess, you know, it says here in the story, the approval by the Fed Board, which oversees all U.S. banking holding companies, came on a unanimous decision vote. I don't think there was any choice. I think China was putting so much pressure on our government to say, hey, look, either you let us infiltrate your country in your financial situation, or else we're going to call the debt. and we're going to slam you down. This Chinese bank takeover it's huge. This is a huge move by the U.S. government that doesn't have my best interest or your best interest in mind. This is pretty scary, and it's going to be interesting to watch because China holds a lot of money, and they hold it over our head. I really don't know what's next, folks. I really think our forefathers have stopped rolling over, and I honestly think they are face down in their grave with disgust for the American people. Everything they worked for, everything they died for, everything they fought for is going up in smoke, people. And the majority of the people in the United States are just letting it happen.